Welcome to Two on Tap. We're at Tropicana Evansville's venue, the Tap House. My name is Steve Busher, the beverage manager for the property, and I have with me today local Cavalier distributor, Chris Austin. Chris, how are you?
Doing fine, sir. How are you today?
Thanks for coming in, my friend. We got a couple of beers that you guys sell to us. I figured we'd go ahead and give those a sample. And the first one is the Left Hand Brewing Nitro Belgian style Dubbel.
Yes, sir.
So let's give this a shot. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers to you, too.
For good luck.
Ooh, he's too classy for me.
Oh, I love Belgian beers. This is really smooth from the Nitro. What can you tell me about it?
So, it's actually an American take on a traditional Belgian style double. One of the big things that kind of separates it as far as its predecessors is, as you said, it's on nitro. So all beers are naturally carbonated, but with a nitro, you're going to get a lot more of a smooth taste. Most people know nitros from the Guinness drafts.
Sure.
So think the same creaminess as that, but with a more traditional style with the Belgian double.
Amazing, smooth mouthfeel. I love this beer.
Yeah, good, nice, malty, hearty beer.
And it comes in at a decent alcohol too, right? It's somewhere near an 8% beer, right?
Well,
so it's got a little kick.
As close as you can get. It's 7.9.
Well, there you go. I knew it, right? And I think Left Hand's out of what? Longmont, Colorado,
yes.
Or something along those lines, right?
Yeah, one of the few Colorado breweries that makes it out here. So
yeah, and they do great beer out there. So, well, thank you, my friend. I hope that this one sells as much as we love it.
Oh, buddy, you got one of the last cakes. So if you guys want to enjoy it, you got to come down here and have it.
Awesome. Right on. So let's move on to the next one that Cavalier gets for us, and this comes from BrewDog Brewery. And this is the Hazy Jane. Let's give this one a sample, and cheers again.
Sir?
Can never be too lucky here, so here we go. Yeah. Juicy and hoppy. That's what I say. What do you think about this one?
So this is actually a mainstay of my home. Love BrewDog. We're actually lucky enough to have a rep here in town recently. Cool. So it's a Northeast style IPA. So you're going to get a lot less of the bitterness, and it's unfiltered, as you can see, if you can see, through the glass. So you're going to get a lot more tropical notes, a little bit of melon and such like that. Easily accessible for anybody getting into craft beer.
So I got to tell you, I've been liking IPAs for quite some time, and this style that's really catching on is this New England style. And I'm telling you what, it's one of my go-tos now. Yeah. Almost whoever makes it. So what's the deal with these things catching fire?
So essentially, for a long time, most people associated the term IPA with a West Coast IPA, which is a very dank, resinous, piney, and that kind of turned a lot of people off to it. So this, like I said, much more accessible for anybody who goes from domestics to craft, and a craft drinker also appreciates the quality.
It's so good. So listen, Chris, I really appreciate your time. Got a couple of amazing beers here from you guys. So happy to have you on board. Thank you for your time. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. And from Tropicana and Chris Austin and myself, cheers to good beers.
Cheers.